Want to take that one?
What's it like? I mean,
yeah, as an actor and also a person, and I know they're not humans, also they're dummies, but they're representing former humans, and you're in the character. Just what is it like?
well, you know, different characters are killing different zombies at different times, and they mean different things to different people. The one in the RV, the way he came after me, it was like he was stalking me. It felt, it felt like a near rape, if that makes any sense. I mean, he was so predatory that the terror and the fragility, it was like just being up against, a monster. So you're fighting for your life, and you're just asking me as the actor, or the character, like whatever their point of view, or the actress. But then there's different moments where zombies will act in a certain way and you respond differently. That particular zombie terrified the living crap out of Andrea, and it was fight or flight, and it was near him, and I was fighting for my life. Craig Nicotero makes these beautiful zombies. I mean, they smell so disgusting, and they're visually so surreal, and some of them have just like long, disturbing fingers, and the sides of their mouth are open. It doesn't take a lot to be completely freaked out. The hard thing is when they're like really sweet, some of them are like the sweetest actors, and they'll wear their little Ray-Bans and smoke a cigarette. And I'm like, okay, you're like totally sweet right now, and I have to like put this out of my head. That's on me. The zombies. I feel like they're almost like dancers. I mean, they're like so well trained. They all went to zombie school. I know that sounds funny, but they really did. They all learned how to move and to react a certain way. And the truth of the matter is, if that part of the show wasn't authentic and fantastic, we'd be dead in the water. And we need them so much. And I just feel so grateful for Greg Nicotero and the team in between, and all those fantastic actors that are in prosthetics at 3 o'clock in the morning bringing their A game. I mean, they don't just like put makeup on and go, grr. I mean, that guy in that RV, I mean, he gave a performance. There were 2 people in that scene.
Yeah.
So,
he was great. And they're just getting more and more zombies as the season goes on. I mean, you started last season with a few, and now it's just like...
Oh, yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah. It's getting bigger. Okay. Right there, yeah.
How in the world is this child going to survive a rifle shot?
Sure, yes.
He becomes a new awesome guy, so I
That's why you gotta keep watching.
Yeah, I can't really say much. I mean, I wish I could. I wish they showed the 3rd episode. But, I'd like to watch it too.
What I can say, having seen the 3rd episode, though, is when you see it, you're going to see a hell of a performance, not only from you, but from Andrew Lincoln and you together. And those scenes are so emotional and so strong, and anybody can relate to them. You don't have to live in a world of zombies to see what you're all going through.
It was interesting. There were actually a couple of scenes that generated with Carl's bedside. And I think we both got young children. And he turned to me at the end, one of them, and he just goes, "This is the worst thing we can tell on the show." And that's kind of what I like about this second season, that there are walkers and there's horror and fear, but what's coming from the people, the suggestions that we make to each other as parents, the decisions that we're faced with. I think in a lot of ways, for me, much scarier. Although I'm still having nightmares about the walker's progress. Maybe that's no good.
Right over here, yeah.